Back in 2019, Mojang decided that it was time to change every single texture in Minecraft. I still don't know why they decided to do this. It seemed like a terrible move brand-wise, considering that a lot of the Minecraft textures have become extremely iconic due to how long they had been in the game. Like the logs, iron ingots, golden apples, and the diamond sword. All of these were so recognizably Minecraft that, as I said before, it made it all the more weird that they just decided to change them on a whim. Another strange aspect of the change was that they wouldn't be altering textures they deemed too iconic, yet the only one they left unchanged was the creeper. Yes, the creeper is definitely one of, if not the most iconic, Minecraft mob. Apparently, items like diamonds weren't on the same level, despite being featured on half the game as merchandise. Whatever the reason, the complete texture overhaul was implemented with the 1.14 Village Imp Pillage update on April 23, 2019. Now, regardless of what you think of the new textures, I think we can all agree that suddenly changing the entire look of a game isn't exactly the smartest idea. Yes, I know that as far back as 2017, they were rolling out beta versions of the new textures for feedback. However, no matter how much people tried to tell Mojang that they didn't really want the textures to change, Mojang was adamant that the change was happening. Yes, I know that as far back as 2017, they were rolling out beta versions of the new textures for feedback. However, no matter how much people tried to tell Mojang that they didn't really want the textures to change, Mojang was adamant that the change was happening. Being the good game devs that they are, they understood that not everybody would be happy with the entire game's art style changing overnight. So, they offered a built-in resource pack that completely reverts all the new textures, called Programmer Art. This pack was the perfect solution. It not only reverted all the texture changes for people who don't like the new stuff, but it is also built-in, meaning that even if you've never installed a resource pack before, you can still use this. It's great. Turning the pack on in 1.14 is a very solid experience. Nothing really looks out of place in the world, except for a few things here and there, like a couple of flowers. Honestly, I, and probably many other people, would be a lot happier if they at least slightly altered the textures that don't work with the current program or art pack. Like changing the netherrack part of the nylium texture and fixing issues with the pack, like the green hood on villagers. Mojang, please fix your programmer texture pack for us, the community. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.